Hi there, my name is Naveria and I welcome you back to Call of Cthulhu. Let's continue the game.
That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah, and he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
So, yeah, we found a secret passage underneath the mansion. And my cat hears some strange noises that are caused by another cat. I'm sorry. Null is just sitting on my desk and she looks funny when she's startled. It's also been not so long since I woke up, so I might sound a little bit raspy. So sorry about that. Another memory.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
He was part of the cult, huh? Are we going to enter their lair?
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
Was worried his family might find it out.
What is this mask supposed to represent?
Yeah, my occultism level is not high. I guess if I put some points into it in the beginning, he might have made another statement here. Comment. Huh. Look at the face of the mother. Am I done here? Or not? Usually game prompts me when I'm done. I don't see any other points of interest here. Strange, I can't leave either. What if I just try to leave? No! Is this a glitch? I don't think I've... There's nothing here. Oh. Okay.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
She might have followed him once, right? Yeah, she must have noticed them. And she might have made a noise and he heard her. He ran after her into the mansion and that's how the tragedy happened. Am I right?
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
Must be.
This symbol. What does it mean?
It's such a poor quality. I thought maybe it's not loading yet, but it's taking its time then. Occultism progression. Can you make another comment about the mask? Oh, too bad. Too bad. The cloth is still here. Well, obviously, he found it. Long way to fall, huh? Don't look down. Let's go. What are you doing there? Oh, that's dark. Can we have some light? How do you light? He did it himself before. Guess I can't do it myself. Too bad. Well, maybe I could if I checked the controls, but I'm too lazy.
Of course.
There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
Why not try to just break through this one?
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way.
How is that?
If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Just a moment, guys. I guess it's just my neighbors. They're moving something. Okay. Scared the shit out of me. Go to the main cave. Water again. I don't want water. Can we not? Of course, he stays up there. But it was his idea to come down here. Hello? Do you want me to crouch? Oh. Okay. I feel like I'm playing Shadow of Tomb Raider again, squeezing through the boulders. Can go back now. Awesome. Good job.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
So it's that old?
An old diary.
Diary of the Pastor's Wife. Pastor's Wife. Volume 2? Did I miss Volume 1 somewhere? In this volume, there is mention of the beliefs of the lost tribe. They worshipped an entity that spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe seemingly disappeared in a mass sacrifice to the glory of their deity.
Sad way to go. These paintings must be several centuries old.
Only several centuries? I'd say it's way older. Another dream catcher. Why are they having these if they are supposed to talk to their god through dreams? So we are in the main cave, apparently. I've seen this substance in the warehouse that belonged to his family. Oh, I'm behind this grate now? Can I open it? Hey, where did he go? Ah, my nose is itchy. I don't know why. I'm sorry. It happens sometimes.
Time has weakened these structures.
Okay, be careful, do not fall. Can I go down? Yeah, I can.
I don't have time to search them all.
Well, you can check just a few, maybe?
This oil again. What is it used for?
I bet it's for them to go into some kind of trance before they sleep so they can see their god. Am I right? So this whole cave must be... This cave's air must be filled with this. So I'm not surprised if you will see some stuff that is not there, really. Yeah, that's why the green color. But I have seen the color even above. I bet those people don't tell me the whole truth.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Yeah, I've seen someone down there.
What have you got me into?
Me?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
This guy's gonna die. I bet he's gonna die. Be careful. There, do you see? There's a man standing in. Oh, there's more than one. I didn't see them. I've seen only one. Damn. I don't like it. Am I supposed to be crouched? I bet they are not gonna follow me, even if I don't crouch. Is that a sacrifice? This is so dangerous. They might be here too, you know? Is that a head?
A mass grave.
Are these intestines? They look too strange. More like... I don't know.
A table for sacrifice?
It's a fish? Ah, it's not a head, it's just a picture. Is this me? So that's how it happened.
I got it.
Oh, disgusting.
I can't breathe. What's happening?
Flee the place as fast as you can. And what will happen if I won't? I forgot
No,
it's
damn it.
broken.
I must find a way out of here.
Don't panic. Calm down. You've been through this. Wait, what? This isn't how I remember it. It wasn't like this.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
Constant
It's like
visions
in my
because of
dream.
this oil. Ah, stupid cultists. Well, I don't need to be here, I bet. So, is that gonna be a stealth game now? I preferred the way the game was so far. Can we not?
It seems to have been used
Change it.
recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
I found this dagger in the tunnels under Hawkins Manor. Its owner left it behind when he went with the other Hooded, you mean? Hooded man?
Pre-classical Latin? Let's see what it says.
Wait.
What is this awakening they talk about? And this sacred flesh?
I couldn't read that. Maybe, clues inventory? No. Knowledge? Annotated Bible? In old Bible, numerous passages have been overwritten or annotated. Strange way to study the Holy Scriptures. Not sure if that's the one I found. Could be. There must be in the order I found them. But he said something about Leighton, so I'm confused. Wait. Now this is the place I've been. I remember this. But this man weren't there. I found a lantern here. But it's not here. You can just go and try to escape. There's the boat. He's not taking it. Oh, it's open. Are you that stupid? Don't go there. He's gonna die.
You who sleeps, accept this ring under your immortal will.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Oh my god, that was so bad.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body
Well, I never heard it in English, so maybe it's how it was supposed to be.
Yibithink Hupadk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
What if I go to them? Can I? I can? Guys, I can. Would you like me to go there? Oh, that's where I've dropped down, and there's no other way. Apparently, I have to go there. But that is just so stupid.
Yor El Cthulhu Kasha.
Ring? No.
let his soul guide you to us. Just
That
as
would
your
be
dreams
so stupid.
guided it to you.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed, not another one.
You must be guys blind.
We pray for your return into the kingdom of the
Are these dead?
It looks like a kind of deep coma. What could this ritual have done to them?
So they're alive?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly. Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good.
Can it be a little bit more quiet?
What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit!
He's gonna shoot, right?
Don't move! Police!
I've seen it happened.
Don't
But his
move!
face was blurred, and these guys too, but now I can see them.
I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get
to
back!
shoot.
Get back!
Oh
You
no,
asked for it.
Bradley! I should have told you not to come with me.
Charles,
It is Charles.
seen this.
I'm sorry. Oh!
Caving in. I need to get out of here.
Well, he was pretty stupid to do that because now the whole place is gonna crumble first, and second... Damn it. He can't catch me this way. Oh shit. Was I late? No, it's alright.
My leg!
You'll be alright. Stuck a little bit. He's really that stupid to destroy the whole cave. Was it worth it? To kill your own comrades?
Light! At last.
Riverside Institute, Chapter 5. Pierce and Officer Bradley follow the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in a network of underground caves right under the Hawkins mansion. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself prisoner of a rockfall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute, he is in a critical state. Yeah, loadings do take time in this game. Nothing worse than Witcher, I guess. Anyway, so it'll be alright, I think. Almost there? You can do it. We believe in you. Finally, a could read this 10 times, and I read really poorly. An asylum. Of course. Oh, now he's gonna have visions, right?
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
Wait, what?
What did you do to me?
How?
Undo these straps!
Wait.
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
He's alive? That's Bradley I knew, right?
He killed you!
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No! What happened to me? Where am I?
An asylum. Isn't it obvious?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us. No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Of course it's locked.
This foul gas again.
Oh dear God, shut up! Was there my food or is it my toilet? It could be both. That's all I could do? Just wait? Really? Maybe it's a dream. Just a moment. Damn it. Hello?
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scrawled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
Leviathan. It's talking to me now. I don't think this guy's alright.
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams. last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs.
I don't get it.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time.
Isn't that woman that...
Can you stand up?
It's another one?
Who are you?
No, I guess
A
I
friend
don't
of
know her.
Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me
I
that
thought
you had been interned here.
She was
Wait,
putting needles into me.
Bradley is really alive? I don't understand.
Me too.
You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream
So
from
it was
reality.
her?
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible. And as unobtrusively as possible.
Mary
I brought you your
Colden.
clothes.
But
Let
she
me go
looks
ahead.
like
We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute.
that woman that died. What do they do to the patients here?
What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Yeah, but if only one man... Oh, couldn't ask all the questions. But if only one man is gonna follow you... Oh, I can't just follow you. There's gonna be at least another one.
What does this mean?
Sarah. Wait, Sarah Hawkins. That was the name of the woman that died. The paintings are cursed. He'll come for you. You can't escape. Burn it. Pictures? The manor?
Am I in an asylum?
What other options do you have there?
Sarah.
Yeah. Sarah.
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
Maybe he just likes drawing it. I also like drawing eyes.
What did they inject him with?
Probably same stuff you were injected with. Yeah, probably don't know this guy.
What did he write about the painting?
The paintings are cursed. Isn't it? Okay, I think I've checked everything. No? There must be something else, but he'll come for you. Yeah, I've read that.
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Maybe it was her family, maybe a brother. I wonder. Why can't I choose anything else? Oh. Sorry, I was not in the game apparently. Oh. Maybe freeing them is not a good idea. They're just now absolutely insane.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
But I can't see anyone. Only bat. Oh.
Poor wretch.
Yummy.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised.
There's 3 of them. She said 2.
All know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
So they stay here, huh? When an enemy
Damn it.
suspects your presence,
I'll have to
and what?
find a way of getting rid of those 2
Shit.
myself.
So it's gonna be a stealth game. It took a while to you know, start.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching.
Strange choice for the controls, but okay.
If you want, I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills
Blood.
left. They've run out again upstairs.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
Which I don't want to know. Medical record of Francis Sanders. It's that guy that they took, and apparently, I think he was part of the family of Sarah. According to his record, the patient seems to suffering from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium. Because he was afraid of visions? Ouch, this guy needs some food.
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Someone else's? You think this corpse is the only corpse in this place? Oh no, I can hide? That sucks. Shit. I bet the game's gonna escalate fast now. I don't like it.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
I don't think I should make this machine run, because if I do, it's obvious what they were doing here. Some voltage involved.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity.
Yeah, if I try to do something with this, there's gonna be a lot of sound.
The liquid connects it to the electric current.
What
are
is
its
this?
properties? Worse and worse.
This is madness. Are they seriously thinking of transmitting the properties of this meat by electric current?
I don't want to know.
What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
I can still increase the load. I can still increase the load.
How?
Have I activated anything? I can still increase the load.
What do you mean? There's no other option. Someone's having time of their life. Okay, let's create a diversion. That could be a diversion, by the way. But I don't know what else I could do there. Is there something I could do in... No, it doesn't seem like.
What is going on here?
I have no idea. Maybe I need to follow that cable. Shit. I don't see where it goes. Up there. Shit, he's coming here.
He'll find me. He can see me. Let's calm down.
Shit.
Hey, Mister. Dear Francis.
I don't like it now. I like the game so far. Can we not go into this gameplay now? I can't stay here for too long? Something will happen if I do? Seems like I'm very afraid.
It's locked.
Okay, the cable goes into that room. But it's locked. Note to staff. Last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels to operate the gas stopcocks must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register of use up to date. Dr. Fuller.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building.
Where did you get those?
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Shit! That's the gas.
This valve controls the pressure.
Making it to the max. Memo to staff. Dr. Fuller, I have repaired your machine as best I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear that gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is to warn you. If the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is a risk of explosion. And that's the diversion I need, huh? I think.
The control wheel is missing.
Can I take it from here? No, make it max. We need it to the max. Okay.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. A duct.
A what?
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Okay. I've seen that. It's just a crawlway. That's what you call it, a duct, I guess. No?
This padlock is too complicated for me.
The storeroom. I needed it. Why he starts to panic when he's inside the box? Oh shit. Shit!
This way.
No! You haven't seen me. Damn, I didn't expect. I thought this game is easy on this side. But okay. She said only 2 men. There's more than 2 men. 2 were standing on the left side. And has he left? Shit. That guy always walks out.
I think we got a walker. This way!
No! What did he do? That looked inappropriate. What was that? What he did to me? What am I supposed to do here? Can I kill him silently?
Locked.
Shit. This is bad. I don't know what I'm doing here. Plus there's a lot of places to hide in. But I really don't know how it's gonna help me. What's he looking at there?
I'll go take a look. You there?
I think we gotta walk this way.
Can I have a checkpoint? No? Damn it. The thing is, as soon as I come there, the guy with the lamp comes. There he is. I'm supposed to find it. The thing to cut stuff with. I bet it's here. Come on! Isn't it what I want? Where is it? Shit.
The door is blocked on the other side.
It must be here, but I can't find it. Just go away. Okay.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
I can't find it. Do you see it? It must be here. There's a lot of instruments. I can't see it, but even the question mark suggests that there is supposed to be an item. You must be kidding me. He'll not notice it.
Scopolamine, morphine, opium. Nothing but common drugs.
Is he making a... Okay, I guess he's making a circle here. I could just hide here, which I don't care about. Damn it, but the instrument must be there. I couldn't find it. That's such bullshit. You haven't seen me. Do you think he's not gonna see me through the door? I hope. I hope the game works like this. Okay. Come on. The item must be here.
I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw.
That's all? Nothing else? I thought I'll find a cutting instrument here, but I guess not. Yeah, just in case. Can I have a checkpoint?
Now for the next step.
Okay. Is that enough? My guess is it's not really. A duct. Well, maybe if I found another entrance into there, I could use that lever. But where is that duct coming from? Maybe here, but the door is too strong for me. Complicated. That's what he said. This door is also locked.
It's locked.
So, not an option. Okay.
Locked.
I've been in there anyway. Why is there no one at the reception? Breviary of Medicine. This heavy tome, the first in a series of 3 volumes, is a bedside book of every experienced practitioner. It contains all the recent advances in modern medicine. It is frequently found in the libraries of major medical universities. It is surprising to discover a copy in such an isolated place as Darkwater. There must be something else I haven't found. Another wheel? But I can't use it anywhere. I think there was only one place I could use it.
I can still increase the load.
Okay. I guessed as much.
You there, come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses. I can help you. Help me, and I'll owe you one.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No! Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah, and in exchange I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Storage is locked.
What is welling up inside? And in my body, he roars and swells.
This guy's sleeping. Be careful. Shit.
Get me out! Don't let
Do
me
not stop.
sleep
He does
here.
not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him. I do not hear.
God, it's amazing here.
He does not call.
Okay, I just made a circle.
If I do not stop, I catch him. If I catch him.
Don't I have sleeping pills with me? Ah, they must have taken everything from me. No, no, no. What are you doing? Take it out! Take it out! How do I take it out? What did I do? Shit. What? Control. Keyboard. Light E. Wait. Interaction. Middle. I didn't press middle button. Oh my god.
My calculations are always right. That's the problem.
Okay, that guy is making a circle. Let's hope he's not coming into here. Okay, let's continue walking there. Comes near, I'm gonna enter it. And of course he didn't hear it. Can't stay here for too long, am I right? I don't get it, why he panics every time. It's safer inside the thing. Fuck! I don't have time for you! Son of a bitch. Because of this sound, I can't even hear if anyone entered the place with me. Guess they didn't really
Sarah
follow
Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Sarah Hawkins was interned at Riverside for fits of insanity a while before her death. She wasn't at her first attempt with the fire at the mansion. first attempt?
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
Document attesting to the fact that Irene Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband interned after he had shown grave signs of madness.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising. Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
I don't even know what it is.
Anatomy, anthropology.
So there is nothing of interest
surprising.
for me here. Awesome. Perfect. And I just came back here. Sleeping pills in the storage, he said. I think I saw words actually written somewhere. Storage. And why do I need another wheel? Ah, for that place. Okay. But I still can't figure out how to get there.
Exactly what I need.
What? But I've been there! I've been there! Oh, you bitch! Shh, 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 shh. Be cool. To the guards room, to the maintenance room. Can I have the checkpoint now? So what exactly does it open? This maybe. Oh, thank God. It is. That's where the cable went. I've seen it.
It's done. Now for the others.
How many? The others. Oh! That's what I needed. Thank God I don't need a special instrument. So, oh, I get it. He has a claustrophobia. Well, that happens. Come on, man. What will happen if I stay there for too long? Will he panic and scream?
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
But I have them. Game saved. Thank you.
This lever must turn on the gas machine.
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Where are you gonna hide?
Fuller's gonna think we did this.
Fuck!
gotta tell him, though.
I couldn't go back to... I'm done. No. No. You don't see me. You just... You only think you see me, but no. What? What if I don't look? Maybe they can see me if I don't see them. I don't know what's...
Who's there? You there?
What are they doing every time they catch me? That looks... suggestive.
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
But I don't have a hiding spot in here. Ah, I could actually go back. Interesting. He's a smart boy putting it back. Wait, what do I do after it? Close them in there? They're supposed to be in that room. By the way. Is that enough, or I need to do something else? Huh. Strangely, I can't do anything in here. Two out of 4? What happened? Maybe they turned it back. And that's why I need that guy to distract them. Such a bullshit. Are they just walking around there? Can I open this door now?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
But you have some keys. They're not gonna work? I need to find storage. He said pills are supposed to be in there. But... they're gone now. Oh shit. This doesn't look good. I know this guy.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
Not enough knowledge. What did they do to you?
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me?
I don't know, is
He
it?
wants to heal me, but he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me.
You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
What?
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
No! Sanders!
The fuck?
What hell?
Oh shit, his legs. Oh.
I gotta.
This suddenly reminds me of I always forget names.
Insane. What killed him?
Wasn't it enough loud enough to for guards to hear? Wouldn't you like to check his wounds? I saw his legs being broken right in front of my eyes. Shit.
Damn!
Shit. Come on. You're
gas.
almost there.
Oh. My head.
Later.
Shit.
We need to move on.
Hawkins' mansion? Are we back in there? Chapter 6. Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him to escape. Interesting. If she was with Bradley, I don't get it. Wandering through the corridors of this place, where Dr. Fuller reigns supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building accompanied by Bradley and Colden. Bradley is helping me? I don't know if I can trust this person because I saw him being dead. I mean, he was impaled in his chest. There's no way he could survive that and walking around like nothing happened. The companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. Okay.
Who goes there?
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
No, you don't. I like the music. They actually brought me to the second floor. They could leave me on the couch up down there, I guess. It's bright outside.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Like shit.
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
Would you like to tell me more? It's just beautiful.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
You are not supposed to be a professional in this subject to actually think he was supposed to be dead. Damn it.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
What are your relationships?
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
So I'm not gonna even mention that he's supposed to be dead, and it's totally alright that he's standing in front of me now?
Was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then...
Then what?
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital. And called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
As you wish.
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
I have no idea.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
Yeah, I've
What I
seen
saw
that.
was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
Why is he so hard to believe us? Especially her. I mean, aren't you supposed to?
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller. And a nurse. Blood. Everywhere. My legs. The pain. I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
I have no
When
idea.
I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely
Wasn't
what I've
he
been trying
there
to prove.
when they
Did you
injected
discover
me
anything else?
with that thing? When that sister injected me with a syringe, he was there. How come he hasn't seen all what's going on there? I don't believe that.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there, with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was
I
a
don't
well-known
believe
hospital.
she's
I guess
like,
you can still pay a visit to
involved
his
in,
wife.
well,
Irene
somehow, but
Sanders.
only
An art collector, you say?
sidely.
That's probably
Is that
how
a
they
word?
met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow.
She
the
looks
tale
more
of
of
her
a
late husband's
victim
suffering.
to me.
I
but
don't agree.
Who knows?
She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance.
This will
Very
affect
well.
your destiny.
I'll go to see Francis.
Oh shit!
Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death.
Couldn't you
and
tell
Sarah
me that
Hawkins.
before I made the
Don't end up in
decision?
the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Shit. Talk to Sanders' widow. Where?
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Yeah, let's do it. Can't wait to make her mad.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Yeah?
The other night's events are still...
Let us go now and learn the truth.
How do we
about
go?
what's
I
happening
just
on this
use
island.
this door? Okay. Bye. Chapter 6. Sanders' residence. Wasn't it 6 before? Pierce, Colden, and Bradley decided to team up to solve Sarah Hawkins' case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. Why don't you tell the police that there's shady stuff going on in that asylum? People are getting treated like pieces of meat. Horrible experiments, and they're just dying there as guinea pigs. Police comes there, checks the place, and Dr. Fuller is in jail. Or in his own asylum.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
I know about that.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well. Look who's here.
Look who's here, huh? But she looks at her, not him, me. What?
You know each other?
Our paths crossed.
Not really.
Briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small
What?
island, detective. My island.
We met only once.
It's better that it's you bumping into me.
In the bar.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr.
Close
Pierce.
friends, huh?
And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
Yeah. I guess I do.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died.
Yeah,
How
because
was he?
I wasn't of the
Were you
patients.
present when he had this attack? What happened?
Oh, shit. A little bit too harsh to tell her he died screaming right in front of my eyes. You're talking it quite well, I guess.
I expected to find you more grief-stricken than this by the death of your husband.
I do not like the tone of your allusion, sir. I had long months to weep every tear in my body, and to accept, if not my fate, at least that of my husband. And so I'm sorry to disappoint you if you're expecting more hysteria and grieving widow in my voice. Rest assured, however, my anger is real. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
I couldn't. It wasn't me who sent him there. Well, if I'll continue that speaking like that, but that's true. But I mean, maybe he really was that crazy after all. It must have been not easy for her anyway. Should I? Maybe I should just tell her that the true culprit is Fuller.
So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary
This will
to
affect
tell
my
me that
destiny.
I cannot see Francis. Me. His own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did he speak to you of a shambler?
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Thank you. Did you notice the how the cloth looks, how it moves? It looks pretty realistic. Kinda, I like it.
Did she really care for him after all?
Dear Madam, I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I am sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his internment, you signed a discharge, allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. She really did that? I extend my deepest condolences to you, Thomas Fuller. How could you do this? He might be crazy, but he was still your husband.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Photograph of Sarah Hawkins next to the Sanders. They must be close. Must be friends.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Must have been.
A house of artists. Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
But she did it eventually. Bizarre. She looks like she came from Walt Disney multiplication.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
He seems to be happy about acquiring the painting.
Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
She might have been.
She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel?
And why did she decide to sell it afterwards?
The Shambler. I need to see it.
No, you don't. You don't want your eyes being gouged out. So where's your gallery thing? They look so puffy.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
An audio recording of Francis Sanders left for his wife, Irene. Irene? Irene? Why you have doors locked in your place? It makes no sense. I like this place. It's just so perfect. Can't make out what the hell is that. Oh, almost missed it. That would be a shame.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes.
Don't tell me I can hide here.
I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear
Let her listen to this 100 times
Nobody
while
should
I'm
enter,
going to
except to burn
gallery.
everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it.
Wait, that woman said she's in the office. Gallery and office are different? No, they're maybe not different places. Hi. Locked. Why wouldn't I read this? This will affect your destiny. Damn it! There was an option to read the book or not to read the book, but I didn't know what it is before I read it. It is kind of an encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. Shit, that's... Never mind. Don't look at me like this. Key to Sanders' gallery. Oh, nice.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
This volume spends some time on Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak of their vision as a messenger sent by God. She is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please share me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins.
I could use one of those.
Sleeping pills. I promised that guy in the asylum to bring him once, but I never did. The Whale and the Cod? Or A Brief History of Darkwater. It is focused on the past glory of the island. Eerie. I like it here.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
An ancient amulet, probably Amerindian. I wonder what its purpose could be. Should I talk to her or just enter the gallery?
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
Excuse
I've got
me?
a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I'm not gonna tell you. It's none of your business. Hold to test eloquence.
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to...
Will it work?
Nice story. Bad lie.
Shit.
Learn how to dupe, Detective. But as long as you keep out of my way,
Sounded
you're free to carry
good
on
to
with
me.
your visit.
What are you doing here?
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
No. Actually, no. Fitzroy is a nice guy, unlike you.
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
What are you reading there?
Go take a hike, Detective.
Whatever. Not that I was interested. Anyway. I don't like people snooping around either. Can I lock the door? Whoa, the gallery is huge. Is it taking like half of his mansion? I can hide here? What? I can hide there. Okay, this is not good. That's all you can say, huh? This is second gallery in a couple of days I've seen in video games.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
This one is much bigger than the one in Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So, Lara's father should have learned to do it right way from this guy. What's he holding?
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
This looks like Draugr from Skyrim posing for art. Okay. For my lamp. Okay. That's the painting. We're gonna come to it soon. Let me check the place first. That's the miniature, I guess.
The public entrance to the gallery.
They even have public entrance. Interesting. So people paid to visit this place? It's like, it looks like it came from Giger. Do I know this guy?
Why was he so interested in old weapons? Why was he so interested in old weapons?
It's shining. Well, I didn't need that. I wouldn't say there's too much weapons, like one weapon in each of these. This is so creepy. Is this little Hercules? Yeah. I was trying to remember how you pronounce it in English. Oh, it's the same as this. With added blood? This is not a Hercules. Is this a goose? It is. The fuck is going on here? I don't like this. Okay. Be careful with your eyes. It's blind. Obviously, it doesn't have eyes. But I bet it can hear, am I right?
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but that's why I can hide in here. Now I just have to find a way out. I just need to go away. Go the same way I came. Hopefully, this will. I don't need this. Just leave the place. What?
I can't even touch it.
Why? Ah! Hide! Yeah. Son of a bitch. So, yeah, it's protected by some field. What's the plan? Main entrance probably close too. You can't see me! Oh, I thought you were blind. thought it's blind. Skip. I don't need to see that shit again.
What the hell was that?
By the way, what's my objective? Maybe no. No objective. Awesome. Open it. No, you can't.
I can't even touch it.
Oh no, it's like playing Alien Isolation all over again. Oh fuck. What's the point? What am I supposed to do? All doors are not accessible. I've seen something there. Fuck. Can we at least get a checkpoint after this cutscene? Because it's annoying.
What the hell was that?
This is getting old. I think I've seen a point of interest right after at this cutscene.
What the hell was that?
Look, there's like I can do something, but I need to figure out how. Maybe I need to be far.
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Do I need a dagger? Far from possessing the talents of Sarah Hawkins, Sanders threw a dagger with a tortured form down to the smallest detail. The guard carries a strange esoteric symbol, a recurring feature of his correspondence with Sarah. Well, for someone who doesn't have a talent, he drew pretty well.
Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Fuck. I think I need a specific dagger. I think I need a specific one. Am I correct? I need to find the one I see in the picture, but
what the hell was
are
that?
you serious?
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
It could be anywhere. I don't need this! No. I don't think it's this either. It's like two things in... Okay. It must be on the other side. It's this one! Take it! It was this one, I'm sure of it.
What the hell was that? Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to... Down.
No.
Did it hear that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
Shit.
I can't even touch it.
I can't use this dagger. Do I need to pick up the picture again? My guess, he might not pick up the weapon if he didn't pick up the picture.
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to...
Oh, it might be this one.
This dagger looks different.
It looks different from the picture. What did you try to say? Sorry, my eye is itchy.
What
God, can we skip this?
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to...
Shut up. Just go away, you little son of a bitch.
Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
I don't think it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's this.
Looks different.
I have no idea. You know what? Maybe there's other displays. Maybe there's another weapon there.
What the hell was that? Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to...
I'm doing the same shit over and over again. I don't think I found the dagger.
What the hell was that? Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
It's... Have you seen this? Will I ever go through this madness? God, this is annoying.
What the hell was that?
I know what you guys would say to me. Don't run.
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection?
There's
Or
only
was he seeking to
2 parts of the dagger. The one I thought I got the right had 3, so it's not the right one. And I actually think I can use a lamp. It looks like this. No.
Did it hear that?
It's this one.
This dagger looks different.
Oh, the picture maybe. Cut it! Fuck. Why didn't I think about it before? I tried to fight the monster. Bye-bye. Oh, what's going on? No!
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
I guess if I tell her, she's not gonna believe me anyway.
It's nothing. I think I just drank too much.
That goes without saying. If you can't tell the difference between reality and fiction, then you're in real trouble.
You didn't hear anything.
I ran, screamed, broke a pane of glass. You were in the next room and you didn't hear a thing.
If I hadn't heard a thing, I'd still be in the other room. The door was blocked. I got in as soon as I could. I like to look after my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers,
So I can take
it was
it?
him who sold it to Sanders.
She was about to tell me I can't, and now she's just... what?
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things
Her
to settle
canary?
with Irene.
What does she mean by that? Can't trust this woman. What was that about? The nameless bookstore. Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the nameless bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. Blood? I guess we're a little bit too late. Someone broke into the place. Inspect the
Where's
bookstore.
the bookseller?
I guess we will find out, but I don't think we're gonna like the answer. Damn. I feel so into this game. I like it. I don't feel like calling it today, but we've been playing for at least 2 hours now, I guess. And yeah, more than. It's time, I guess, so we'll continue next time. I'd like to thank you for watching. Wish you a great day, and I hope to see you in the next part. Bye.